Ah, it's you again. Isn't it just crazy that every time it's your shift, we end up bumping into each other? Crazy, right? Oh, right. Here are my papers and my ID. If you'd like, I wouldn't mind throwing in the latest issue of Know Your Neighbor. Turns out my hunch was right. They were planning to bump me up, and now I've got my column on the second page on the right. See? In a world like the one we live in, us neighbors need to keep close tabs on each other. Don't you agree? Wow, I didn't think you'd be so opinionated about it, but I would be lying if I hadn't heard that criticism before. While many may say your writing about this always kept anonymous character of the perfect neighbor might give away too much of any doppelganger smart enough to read, I see it as a way to alert others about seeing the good and noticing the best part of your neighbors. So, any guesses as to who you think I might be talking about? It's not the milkman. Not Illinois. Knowing her, she'd sooner skin me than bother with her reputation. Any other guesses? I am positive I'm not talking about the milkman. You really like bringing him up, don't you? I mean, I'm sure some people will consider the bags under his eyes, his monotone voice, and his grumpy personality kind of cute. What? I'm just saying we've had quite a few doppelgangers almost make it in here because they imitate him. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the one in here now was one. Selling his new creation scarlet milk and expecting no one to be suspicious. That guy is so weirdo and I just don't know what to see in him. I'm clearly so much better. Oh, everything checks out. Great, as expected of my favorite door person. Always doing your best to protect us from those sneaky doppelgangers. Hey, how soon is your shift over? I was wondering if you'd like to maybe come to my apartment. I have some snacks and I've got a radio. You and I can cuddle up on the couch and have a drink or two and listen up to the radio show. But if you don't want to do that, I definitely have some other cool things we can do. Have ourselves a friendly, maybe a romantic sleepover. Your shift ends when the last person in the building comes? That's backward. People spend the whole day doing spontaneous things. Heck, I even know reporting for leave. I won't just be going to work, I'll have a friendly meal at the cafe while I write plans for my column. If you can believe it, my muse often doesn't leave the building. While it's nice to write near them, all I can do is watch and spend time with them when I'm at home. A lovely inconvenience, eh? The neighbor I want to protect distracts me from pretty much everything. Anyway, who are we waiting on for you to finish? Speak of the devil. So, you really can't end your day without this guy coming through? Hypothetically, if you were to end your shift early, what would happen to him? Locked out of a complex for the night, at the defense of doppelgangers until morning? That sorry sleepy sack of bones? Sounds perfect. I mean, for those nasty doppelgangers, that's probably what they think if you hypothetically ended your shift early. If you'd like, I can keep you company. I still have a drink or two saved from the office. The bottle's barely finished and I almost certainly could use your help finishing it. It's okay, you're practically done. Besides, between the two of us, we can spot any doppelgangers, right? So, are you game? So hesitant. I thought your job was to protect your neighbors. Well, currently your poor neighbor is suffering without a drink, so my favorite door guardian, my muse, will you help me? Yes, I have the glasses. Bottoms up! That was a good chug. Think you could stomach another? Wow, you're such a trooper, but I bet you can't beat my record. I've had over 5 full glasses in one go. Whoa, that's a lot. Are you going to be able to stand? I'm not complaining, you're my muse after all. My favorite neighbor is especially cute when drinking far too much. Alright, up you go. Hey, how about we head to your apartment instead? It's so hard trying to get a copy of your key. It'd just be easier if you let me inside. A good neighbor should always have the means to check on you, especially when you spend all day protecting all of us. Do you think you can start heading that way now? That's my muse. In the meantime, I'll just start wrapping up your workstation. Oh, the milkman. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just filling in for them. They went to the bathroom. I'll just check everything and let you in. The entry request and the ID, everything checks out. Except... oh no. Your appearance. Yes, your perfectly chiseled face and tired eyes that my muse just can't seem to get enough of. That's a problem. Plus, you don't have all the proper documents. Oops! Turns out you're claiming to be a neighbor of mine who's still out and about. That's a shame. And so violent, it's best I call a DDD. Yes, we have a doppelganger here that needs removing. Thank you! Now my favorite neighbor can end their day and spend all their time with me. No more of that milk. Man, getting in my way. Oh, my muse, I'm coming. Be careful going up those stairs. I'm coming, sweetie!